kick Convoke in the beginning. So I'm believing in him, but I might bubble the opener anyway. See how bad it's going to be. Alright, where's the Convoke? I'm waiting. The shield right here. There's the Convoke. He CS'd it immediately. We're going to stun, DT, Final Reckoning, crush them both at the exact same time. What's up guys, Paladin here, and today I'm coming at you with a video on my Ret Paladin, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do the fastest burst opener in Arena. And there's about 3 different openers that you have as a Ret Paladin, depending on the comp you play and depending on what cross CC you can get in the beginning of a game. You either Seraphim pre-opener, or you just do your opener without Seraphim. Now the first one I'll go over is the opener with this setup right here: Zeal, Blade of Wrath, Fist, Unbreakable Spirit, Seraphim, Healing Hand, Sanctified Wrath, and then these are 3 standard PvP talents while in Arena. And this opener I do with a Hunter who scatter shots into traps the healer, or scatter shots the off DPS, traps the healer, and I Hammer of Justice the kill target. And depending on what legendary you're using, it will be a little bit harder opener if you have Zephus, because you'll get more damage and stuns with Zephus. Or you could be like me and run Final Verdict, you just don't really care. So the way the opener goes is, you know, say the Hunter gets a trap on the healer, or you're playing with the Warrior Stormbolts the healer, you're just going to Hodge, Wings, Divine Toll, Templar's Verdict, Wake of Ashes, Templar's Verdict, Judgment, Blade of Justice, Templar's Verdict, Hammer of Wrath, Templar's Verdict. Yeah, and then just follow your standard PvE rotation. If you don't know the PvE rotation, your damage rotation, I will leave a link in the description below for my video going over the standard damage rotation. And also in that video, it has the execution sentence rotation. Alright, the next opener we'll do is just with Seraphim. So you have 2 globals prior to the opener, or I guess 3 globals prior to the opener. You're like running at the target. You get Judgment and Lawbringer up on the target before you press Seraphim, then you Hodge, and then you do the same opener. Alright, I'll show you guys what the Seraphim rotation looks like. So the reason I don't always have this in my opener, even though it is more damage overall, is because it's less of a surprise. If you get caught on global with the Seraphim, that gives you an opportunity to get disarmed, stunned, etc. While with the Hammer first global opener, you just Hammer Wings, that's 1 GCD, and then Divine Toll and do your burst there. So this opener is harder because it gets a Lawbringer on the target first, it gets Seraphim up, and then you do your burst. And obviously it's going to be harder with Seraphim. So let's go ahead, you're running at the target, you Judgment, Blade of Justice, Seraphim, Wings, Hodge, Divine Toll, Templars, Wake, Templars, Judgment, Blade of Justice, Templars, Hammer of Wrath, Blade of Justice, Templars, and then you keep going with your standard PvE rotation from there. 9.1k DPS, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, the last opener for Arena is using Final Reckoning. For those of you who enjoy the talent, I myself enjoy the talent and I run it occasionally. This is just how it goes. You're going to run up, you're going to Hodge, Wings, Divine Toll, Final Reckoning, Templar's Verdict, Judgment, Templar's Verdict, Wake of Ashes, Templar's Verdict, and that gives you multiple uses. That gives you the maximum efficiency usage of Templar's Verdict into the Final Reckoning window right there. Now the last, I guess I said 3, I guess technically there's 4, because of course you can include Seraphim in the opener for this burst setup for Ret in Arena. But again, same reasons apply as why I don't always open with Seraphim in the first burst go of an Arena, is because it makes it a little bit more predictable because you have to set up the Seraphim. But if you do, you just run in, you Judgment, Blade of Justice, Seraphim, Wings, Divine Toll, Final Reckoning, Templar's Verdict, Wake of Ashes, Templar's Verdict, Judgment, Templar's Verdict, Blade of Justice, Hammer of Wrath, And actually, I did miss a global right there. I was supposed to stun in the opener, just, you know, before you pop your wings, just stun. So you can wing stun in the same global. It works just perfectly like that. And you get some meaty Templa's verdicts. Like, look at that. Final verdict, max final verdict, 27k with Final Reckoning. Obviously, in Arena, it's going to be reduced just a teeny bit because instead of an increase of 50%, it's an increase of 30% in PvP combat. But you still can get really big damage out of your final verdicts. All right, that's about it for the Arena Opener Guide. If you guys have any further questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. If you need clarification, feel free to follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/LoveLadenPvP. I answer questions there as well. I'm also streaming my Glad Push, my first Glad Push, so feel free to check that out if that's your cup of tea. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.